relax. We relax, and I'll stay relaxed. I'll talk a little bit. We'll practice a little bit. We'll practice a little bit harder. I'll talk more because I get tired easy. Okay. So my name is Robin Young, and I'm a former teacher, so I need to read things. I come from two teachers, Jimmy Lor King Hong, and Jack Chin Fong. Both were from old Chinatown, born around 1912 and 1915. And they're Canadian born from Toisan, the Toisan origins, Canada, born in Vancouver, and they just worked all their life throughout. When Jimmy and Jack were small children, by Sifu were small children, they learned Kung Fu. They learned it off the Freemasons, the Chinese Freemasons, who would teach the children Kung Fu, and then they would go work the gambling houses at night and do protection, whatever they do over there. But as a result, Sifu Lor and Sifu Chin learned good, strong, foundational Hung Gar and Chor Lei Fat. It's a hybrid from my teacher, who had 5 different teachers. My teacher had, just make sure I get all their names right here. Mak Wan On, Mak Sung, Ng Lok, Ng Fong, and Liu Wa Dai. Each one was kind of specific. They all came from a Hung style or a Chor Lei Fat style. And each one specialized in, they had their own specialty. So one would be, most were very good with their hands. Some were very good with the staff, the bow. Some were very good with the sword. Some were very good with the butterfly knives, the big knives, the choppers. And so they each had their specialty. And so Sifu Lor learned, that's kind of the specialties off each one of them. He taught at the Freemasons for many, many years. Then he opened a school through the Chinese community in downtown Toronto, Chinatown, called, he named it Jingmo, or Qingwu, after the Shanghai one. It's not part of the Shanghai Association, but he borrowed the name, and that's who he became as our identity. I started my training in 1968, small boy, 8 years old, and in a basement club. It was stinky, it was sweaty walls, and they had opera singing upstairs and mahjong on the other side there, so it was quite an interesting way to grow up in Chinatown. But the style is, in Hung Gar, lots of horse, okay, lots of horse, lots of aggressive movement, okay. It's recognized as a strong, may I bore you? Okay, come on, go ahead. Yeah. Okay, I won't hit anybody or anything like that. So if we're fighting, the idea is I'm going to hit fast and hard. Hung system, the Hung fist can move a mountain is one of the phrases, okay? Hit once, hurt 3 times is another phrase, so the strength of your punch. Some people say, well, it means you hit once, but you're so fast you hit him 3 times. Other people say, well, you hit once and it hurts him, his flesh, his bones, and his spirit. Okay, so depending on how you look at it. But again, if we're fighting, and I won't hit you, don't worry, and you were to punch, say, okay, boom, all this like a wave, a tsunami, whack, all the way through, boom, okay, boom, pa, boom, okay, and thank you. So very aggressive. Okay, what we're going to look at technique-wise is a bit of that, stepping in, moving in, and we see that in karate, we see it in different martial arts. My other background, always Hong Kun, the style. I've also studied Aikido, nothing to brag about. I got to, I think, orange belt. I wrestled in high school, freestyle. I did jiu-jitsu with Sensei Forrester. I did combatives, police, military combatives, that sort of thing. So a kind of good collection. The thing that I noticed, I had a little bit of judo. Again, nothing to brag about. The thing that I noticed, though, is, and same with karate, same with everything, that our foundation style allows everything else to come. Okay? So again, I'll bore you. What's your name again? Sorry?
Kieran.
Sorry?
Kieran.
Okay. So if we're fighting and he punches and I move, grapple. Okay? This could be a hit and a grapple. Okay? This could be a hit and a takedown. This could be a hit and a flip, So everything can move. This could be a hit and maybe a wrist lock or something like that. Okay, thank you. So it expands. So some of the stuff, I'll show you how it's done in the part of the form, the sort of formal way to do it, and then slow application, then we'll work a slow application together. Okay. Okay. So you're going to work from two things, from a kick and a punch. So the first part, we're going to do some technique from either a front kick or a side kick. Right? Up. Okay. I have to check. Exactly. Okay. Again here. There we go. That's the one I want. You feel the difference? Yeah. Okay. So there's no resistance. Okay. But I'm off to the side. Okay. So that's the one we're going to work today. And from whatever fighting stance here, step here. It also comes from another part of our forms. When he kicks, I come here. Okay. Okay. So kick with the other foot. The other foot. Yeah. Here. Okay. I'm never meeting force directly. Funny story, my Sifu, after 25 years of training, I know my stuff. Sifu lore goes, I'm doing this kind of stuff. He goes, what's this for? And I said, oh, Sifu, you're hammering his leg. He looked at me and goes, no, you're not. He goes, kick me. I always hated it when Sifu said, kick me or punch me. It was for when he kicks, across the instep. Okay, so it's here. Okay, and it hurt. And it's like, oh, very, very hard. He goes, because in the old days, people wore sandals or fought barefoot, so the feet were targets. So about a month later, one of the other students says, Sifu, what are you doing when you do this? He goes, go ask Robin. So kick me, bam. So, but same kind of movement here, okay? So I'm safe, either here, okay, or here, okay? If I want to be nice, I can put you on the ground, okay? Nice and easy though. If I want to be nice, here, okay? So now I have control. If I want to be mean, I won't be. He kicks. Okay, one of the exercises, torquing your hips, that's the power. Okay, so I won't do it, but here. Okay, and right down. Yeah, I check his arm because I don't want to get hit. Okay, so we'll grab partner mix. Is that okay to mix? So one person's throw a side kick or a front kick, doesn't matter. And you're moving to the outside here. Okay, so try a few times from here. 1, back. 2, back. 3, here. Okay, so try catch. The big thing, if I'm here, I can't hold him. Okay. Whoops, sorry, I missed it. Right. Here. Whoop. Here. Okay. His knee above, so he has no balance. Okay. Even if I miss it, I'm still safe. Now I can come over. Okay. So I always want to be safe. Thank you. So we can have one here, please. And,
I can interject. When Secret talks about sets and forms,
kata.
same thing as kata.
Yes, yeah. Oh, welcome. Yes, I'm Robin. Pleased to meet you. So here. Yeah. So, yeah, and there. So my side, kick. Okay. This side, step 1. And do it about 3 times. 2, 3, okay? So just that point first. Go ahead. Okay, ready? And we kick. Boom. And yeah, you step. Here. Ha. Yeah, get out of the way. Yeah, hand up. Yeah, again. 2, yeah. There you go. Yeah, good. Yeah, good. And 3, hip. Good. Yeah. So, yeah, just the one hand. Don't lean into it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Keep going. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Good. Yeah, good. Okay, now, and stop. So we have an idea of the other side. we are kicking, boom, and my side here, 1, from whatever your fighting stance, 2, and 3. Just kind of getting off to the side, not meeting the power, just slipping the power. Go ahead. So you're going to kick, or you're going to kick. Who's kicking? There we go. Yes. Sorry, you're kicking. You're kicking. Yeah. Yes. So you don't have to grab. Just move to the side. Good. Yep. 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 Yeah. So for now, I'm just getting to just get to here. And eventually, yeah. 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 Make sure this hand over here. So when he kicks, here. Yeah. So yeah, whole stance. Move to a cat stance. I forget the Japanese terminology for cat stance here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There you go. Up. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Yes. Good. Okay. And stop. So flipping it around again. My side kicking. The side's kicking. Right. So we're kicking. Boom. So side kick here. Yeah. Now I'm here. Okay. Now I'm here. So I don't feel anything because all I feel is top. But see, I want his hip low, his foot high. Okay. I'm not stopping though either. Okay. It's here. But for now, we'll stop there. If you're not very flexible, be careful, you don't want to fall. And so as a safety, here, grab, okay? Grab, just for safety for now. But that is also part of your technique when I, okay, so what side was kicking, this side? Or that side? Okay, so 1, yeah. Yeah, good, yeah. Yeah. Here, yeah. Here, yes. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. So you shouldn't feel any resistance on that. Just whoop. Should be not ideally. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Nothing wrong with that either. There you go. Yeah. 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 Ah, yeah. Let's get close. Ah. Yes. Yeah. That. Not. Yeah. Good. Yeah. So kick. Ah. Easy. Yeah. Keep your arm bent here so it catches in there. It's strong here. Yes. That's it. Yeah. Yeah. Ah. Hi. Wow. Yeah. Good. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, and yeah, good. Yeah. And make sure you switch it around. Switch around. Okay, switch around. Yeah, good. Yeah, good. Hand up. Yeah. Yes, right. Here. Yeah. Okay. Okay, stop for 1 second. Yeah, when he kicks, I need for this to be up right away. Okay, if I'm doing this and trying to lift, he's just gonna push down, right? So I need his hips coming up. I just let it continue coming up. Okay, that's kind of the timing part of it. Okay, now the other thing in fighting and sparring or whatever you're doing, the psychology and the tricks. Give him the target. The better he is, the less you need. Okay, feed him the target. But you got to be careful, otherwise you're going to get right. This movement here. I studied Aikido for a few years, many years ago, right? But there's always this sweep and pivot, right? Here. So very similar, right? As I'm stepping, but the same thing. But the idea is no resistance. Okay? So go ahead, if you flipped it around yet? Yeah. Okay, so now when he kicks, oops, sorry, my bad. Here. I got him high. And if I want to be nice, I can put him on the ground. Want to be mean, he's going to go. Now, in martial art, throwing, judo, aikido, jiu-jitsu and that, the way we train is, doesn't matter, when I throw him so he can do a good break fall. That's the beneficial, the benefits together, okay? Equal benefit. In the fight, I don't care, okay? That won't do it when he kicks, here, boom. He's gonna land very, very poorly, okay? He'll land very, very poorly. I'm gonna lift, even if I get that other leg, and down, okay? So that's the other thing. If I wanna be, how's your leg okay? I can twist, right? Torque the knee. Okay, so from here, there's another Kung Fu kind of thing here, right? So there. So now when we do it, just gonna speed it up a little bit, okay? Get closer. Ha! And I wanna get into position where I have his balance, okay? Okay, my side kicking and that side racking. Yeah, me? Good. Please, my boy, sir. So the idea, we're moving, he kicks, all the way down. Oh, but it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. And where am I? Okay, here, right? I could foot lock him, whatever. But it's gonna be, right? Shock, boom, shock into the ground, okay? We're being nice, but it's like up, boom, okay? Yeah, thank you. So an idea, okay? An idea. Here. Same idea. Please, sensei. So kick with that foot so I look better. Other that foot, yeah, here. Okay. Oh, that's the Aikido. Here, one. Here, right? Here. Nothing pretty. When he kicks, I won't lift you high there. Okay. So this, you see this movement in Tai Chi? Here. See it here. In our Kung Fu style, here, okay? See it here? You see it here? You see it here? This turn, the circle is where you want, okay? Sometimes, especially a person's super fast kicker, I don't have time to move my whole body, but I do have time to shift off to the side. Same thing, I want it up high, okay? Sorry?
I think in karate we say open the door.
Open the door, yeah. Okay, let him through. Okay, here. Yeah. Oh, there's.
So you
Here.
walk right into that.
Yeah, okay. Right? So we can get a play on that. And the idea is just to be able to move. Okay, please, sir. Moving. Okay. My friend Jopet Larea is a Kung Fu stylist, Filipino. I learned in Manila, Philippines. He did this weird kick. And it was here. It looked stupid. It looked stupid until you were chasing him and he stepped back and went boom, and boom, right under the chin, right? And this is a wonderful place to use that, okay? Here, right? Or snap kick here, yep. Okay, but that up. Psychologically, just for a moment, I've hit him already. Okay, so unbalance his body, unbalance his mind, strike. Sounds very philosophical. Okay, so this one's to the inside, please. Kick, yeah, kick, yeah. Yeah, so this way. We'll be up, but we don't have to go too high, yeah. Okay, thank you. Okay, partner, yeah. So get over here. Good, yeah. Yeah. So yeah, it works on both sides, right? Doesn't really matter, yeah. Okay, so make sure you switch it around. Yeah, good. Or do it this one, flip it to the inside just so you get that idea. So you do it with that hand. There you go. And kick them. Kick. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Whoop. Yeah. Boom. Yes. Yep. Yeah. So you don't want to feel the weight on his leg. All right, when he kicks here. I don't feel much. You okay? Yeah, but you see no balance there. Yeah. Yeah, so his mind is gone, his balance is gone, and everything else is going to be gone. Yeah, do it to the inside. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Even if you miss, it's okay. Kick. And say, I miss. Oh. Ah. Okay, I'm still safe. Yep. Okay, and relax for a second. Stop. Are you a really fast kicker? Okay, don't hit me though. Okay, so but you have to also remember, if we're fighting and he throws his kick, boom, it's fast. Okay, so again, as we become more experienced in kumite sparring, right? Kumite is I see that. I just saw that. Okay, I react to this because I know what he's going to do. Okay, he kicks. I see that. Okay, so I learn to read the opponent. Okay, and then at the very least, I get out of the way. Okay, or as soon as I see movement, ha! Charge. Right, so I learn to see how he's moving. As a really good martial artist, when I first moved to Waterloo, Ontario to go to university, big man. Okay, very good martial artist from here. Kick would be in my face before I knew it, right? And so when I first went, I just had jeans, and he goes, "Come on, let's move around." Very friendly. And I say this with no disrespect, but he made a mistake, okay? He did this, and I knew it was going to be this, okay? And our training was not to back up, it was to charge in. And like, I felt so bad because, boom, in his school. And I went, oh, so sorry, no problem. Every time I went to move, it was a side kick. All I could do was this, boom, bang. And we had fun. We're great friends for 40 years before he passed, but it was wonderful. But this, just one movement, one movement, and I was able to move, okay? Only worked the once, so. and but he was phenomenal. And so it was just to be able to move, be able to read. Okay, he punches, okay? Came up a little bit, so I read fast. Right? Because the technique may not matter. I can't read sometimes the technique when I could read the preparation for the technique. And the higher in martial arts we go, the less movement we give. Like the MMA people, guys and gals there, they give nothing away until they're tired. Right? So that's what we want to be able to read. So when you're going to kick me, I want to see something so I can react. Okay, but I don't want to be here and he kicks. I don't want that. The other one, you don't necessarily need to practice it, we move on. He kicks. Okay? I didn't learn that off of Sifu or anybody. I learned it off a First Nations family friend of mine who just loved to fight. Street fighter, just loved to fight. Win, lose, didn't matter. And I only saw him fight once, and this big guy came at him, and the guy threw a kick, and he went, whoop, bam! I said, wow. So I stole it. Okay? I use that now. But that's another one. Again, I have to be sure of the reach, though. Because if he thrusts, I still might get hit. So I have to be careful. Right? So from the feet, he kicks, I come out. He kicks, I come in, and up right away. Okay, I have to be careful when he kicks because, bam, right? So I have to get this out right away. One movement, boom. In the style of Kung Fu, it's always simultaneous movement. Right, so simultaneous movement. One of Sifu's favorite techniques, you go to grab me, boom, simple, boom. He goes, boom, or hit, here. Okay, simultaneous. So different kind of things, okay? From punching, same sort of, what I'm talking about getting off the line, getting out of the way, okay? Now there's other things that we do in Hung as well, from the kick, whatever, boom, right down. Okay, through his guard, it doesn't matter. Okay, we call it the bolo punch or his guard's up. Say flips because I look better the other way. Yeah. Here, boom, right through. Boom, boom. What's that thing in? Yeah, right. Yeah, Karate Kid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay, so he punches, whatever. I don't care. Boom, boom. Takedown. Right? So that's power. I don't want to engage. I mean, he's a bigger person. So he punches. Here. From the eagle claw form, we do come here, 1 underhand punch, leopard strike, okay, and then whatever after that. So from the punch, off the center, right away, up. I don't care if he blocks it, don't matter to me, because I'm coming under. And this here hurts. Okay, the footwork, same thing wherever I am. If I break it down, 1, 2, or 1, 2, then in. Okay, so it's going to look kind of we're sparring. He moves, bam, bam. Okay, sparring, he moves, bam, bam. Okay, he's sparring, we moves, whoop, 2. All right, choke out. Okay, but the movement is slow. 1, and then I sink low. Let me do it the other way because this knee's bothering me a bit. 1 and sink low. Boom. And then we sink, we load the muscle. Because the next move is going to be boom. Okay, we're going to charge in with our horse or an elbow, whatever we want to do, takedown. Okay, so from sorry, this side here. Here, whoop, here, I'm charging. Boom. Okay, it'll be a shoulder hit or a takedown or a grapple or a throw. But from here, this is where I'm getting my strength from here. The old days in Hung Gar with this stuff, right? Every day, like up and down the floor. Well, you're pushing. It's like I don't fence, but right, push. All right, so same idea, you're launching, but with balance. Okay, and with the ability to continue. Yeah, this side's fine, yeah. Here, 1, 2, and whatever I want. Whatever I want. Okay, whatever I want. Choke, hit. Okay, whatever I want. Be nice, do a nice Aikido kind of move. You know, Steven Seagal move, whatever. You know, so the movement, the footwork, this side. 1, 2. Very quick, punches quick. Here. Right, we break it down. 1, 2, transition. Okay. The handwork is, this can be a block, initial strike. He'll probably bring his hands up because it hurts. The other hand too, boom, then in here. This is probably the one that's going to hurt him more. Sorry, it's coming in, this right here. Okay, in here, boom. And then, whatever you want. Want to be nice? Hey buddy, fights over. Okay? And if he moves, then you dump him. So, from here, let's do it from face. Be 1, 2. Like an underhand hit. Here. And this. So, 1 step, 2 hits. Pop, pop, and then step. Okay? Okay, it's outside technique. Okay, partner, please. Excuse me. Yep. Okay, so my side is gonna, this side here is gonna punch. Okay? Lead and punch, whatever. This side, left block, left. Yeah, under. Same hand, draws back, chamber. Ha! Yes. Okay, it's 1, 2. So punch. Yeah. Try it nice and slow. And 2, yes. So here, straight. It's like the first part of making a good fist here. Yes. Yeah. Leopard strike. Yes. Yeah. And 2. So this is not necessarily as much a back fist as straight. It's like punching him this way, but this way. Boom. And then here. This hand cover. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, absolutely. Yes. Yeah. Yes. So good. That's it. Hoop, up here. Pow! Here, straight. Like a spear. Boom. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Then whoop, boink. Yeah. Yes. So yeah, there you go. For that, yeah. So once I get them here, 1, 2, here. Sotogari, choke out, right? Yeah. Hair grab. Yeah. Yeah. And wah! Yeah, 1, 2, wah, wah! Yes, wah, wah! Yeah. Stop for a second. The movement is very fast here. Wah, wah! Pa, pa! By the time he's thinking up here, you sit down here. By the time he's thinking here, he's on the ground. Pop, pop! Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, hey. Yes, stop. Good, yeah. Yeah. Ha. Yes. Right in close, yes. Wow, wow, yeah. Okay, switch it around. Make sure the other side has a chance. Yes, good. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I have a hard time.
okay, yeah. Then you change it to whatever you do. This is a good one. Yeah, yeah. 1, 2. Yeah. But this, he punches. It's close. Close. Whatever technique you're doing, it's close, because I need that penetration, that push, that penetration power. Okay. So the one thing I'll get everybody to do it in a second, as an exercise for this here. So total relaxation, short elbow, short punch. Yeah. Here. So same thing if you're behind, I won't teach you, but if you're behind, here. Yeah, it's that. Yeah. But short, so here. Yes.
Something similar.
Yeah, yeah. Please. Yes. Pa, pa, yeah. Good. Yes. Ha. Yeah. Wah. Fast though. Bop, bop. No, other hand actually. Punches. Yeah. Here. 1, 2. Oh, from here is great. I can just charge in. Charge on there. Yeah. Yeah. Bop, bop. Next move. Pa. Yeah. Absolutely. And then whip. Yeah. Whip. Yeah. Yeah. So. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, see, big guy. So here, 1, 2, here. Okay. So I come low. Watch that hand, and I use my torque and the horse. Yeah. There we go. Yes. Wah. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah. Watch right there. Yeah. Just move this way. Yes. Yeah. Bum bum bum. Now. Ichin-san. So pa pa pa. All together. Boom. Sorry. Pop, pop, pop. Yeah. Yeah, good. Now the next move, whatever it is. And move right to the next thing. What are you going to do? Kick him, punch him, do whatever. Yeah. 1, 2. Yeah. And yeah, so 1, 2.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah. Thanks. A couple more. Make sure you switch it around. Good. Now do your next one, whatever your next one is. Okay. So the tempo is like bop bop bop, like boop, like a machine gun. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Yeah. Knee him, punch him, kick him, whatever. Sensei. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Keep hitting him. Yeah. There we go. Good. Okay, and let's relax. Yummy? Yummy? Yeah, good. Good. We'll take 5 minutes. So, the tempo, ba ba ba. Ba. Okay? So, sir, please. Yeah. So he punches, oh, he punch me? Yeah. So, pop, pop, right away. Right away. Okay, pop, pop, boom. My Sifu said, he's always very pragmatic. He said, if you hit him 3 times and he's still standing, it's a rout. You better run. If you're still standing, run. But again, slow. Yeah. 1, 2. And whatever next, whatever next, whatever next. Okay, even if I end up out of position, I'm out of position. So he punches, well, out of position. Well, maybe I could do something. I don't know. Anything, right? Anything to get me safe. Anything to get me safe. You okay? Yeah, okay. But yeah, just anything you want. That's what I mentioned earlier, that this initial entry technique sets up anything you want. We'll take a break in 1 minute. I'll show you a short form. It's not from my Sifu. In 1968, when I started, 1969, we were in a basement club, and it was part of the community. And so in the winter, Canadian winters, some people from the elderly people from the community would come down and sit and watch, you know, because they want to get out of the cold. And maybe it reminded them of old China. Maybe when they're a child, they learned Kung Fu, they learned, you know. And there was a gentleman that came down, Lau Yat Dim was his name. And he became very, very good friends with my Sifu. And he asked if he could teach some stuff, some technique to his students. And Sifu said, absolutely, right? And so he taught him some of these techniques, but he also taught him a form. Here's the form. And Sensei, when you talk about similarities, you tell me. I'll do it slow first. And it's a makjong. It's a three pole with 3 arms. Okay? 1, 2, 3. There's that move. Very short. Okay. Okay. Very fast. But every move is an entry. Same thing when kicks, I create the entry to the side, open the door, right? Please, sir. He goes to grab. There's my opening, right? Yeah, similar? Yeah, okay. But like I said, it allows anything else. Grabs, here, can kick. Yeah, here, I can, no, I'm doing it. Oh yeah, I'm doing the technique. Here, okay, open, here. Open, here. Open, here. Take down, right? Open, here. Okay, so allows so many other things. In Wing Chun, they do this. They do this moving hands. Okay, this sort of stuff, right? As the exercise. The practicality, we're fighting, and you move. Right away, okay? You go to grab me. Right away. Okay? So it's not that we play, it's right away. Opening, go. Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah, another thing. These techniques here, power. Power from a short distance. So one of the exercises we used to do here, relax, total tight. Short elbow, short punch. Like I have a lever, pull, push. Okay, so Sensei, please. From, I won't hit you, but here, okay, very quick. Hopefully just stun him enough to me to do something else. From here, so it's that kind of technique. He grabs bear hug kind of thing. Here, okay, break hold, kick, in. Okay, but there's that kind of power. Short, explosive, ow, short, explosive is what you want. Okay. Any questions? Any answers yet? Let me know.
That form is very similar in many positions to our Naihachi form, which is similarly short and it's a fundamental form.
Yes. Yes.
pushing,
Yes.
holding,
Yes,
pushing.
yes,
Yes.
yes.
So it's very, very interesting
Yeah.
that it's very, very similar.
Yeah. Now the other thing is with that form, and Mr. Lau came to the club. He was a good friend of my Sifu's. Taught some classes. He left. I was just a little guy. I met him a couple of times to say hello. That was it. Then he disappears out of the thing. Sifu talked about him all the time because he was a good friend, and he passed away and all that. But I don't know anything about him. And I asked my senpai, my senior, about, because he trained with him. He goes, oh yeah, just an old man. He'd come and train, teach us stuff, and then he'd go. What do you know about him? He'd come, he'd train us, he'd go. That's all. The old Chinese guy now. So I don't know anything about him, but I do know the movement that he, as probably a first-generation Chinese from Toisan, China, came over, as probably a young lad to work, build the railway, whatever, and from, the West California, Vancouver, east to Toronto. Before that, Toisan, China. Toisan,
Where is that?
it's in Guangzhou, and it's in the Delta region of Guangzhou. South, yeah, right south by the lake, or by the water. And that was one of the only ports where people could get out of China. So what would happen is, because of the wars and famine and political unrest and all that, there was a large movement of people to migrate out of China. So that's the people that came to the west, to California, Vancouver, South Africa, the Caribbean, all over to do labor. Right, that's the migration trend. It doesn't matter what nationality, but China was one of the first. And so along with that comes Kung Fu, comes cuisine, comes dance, comes art and everything else. And so some people continue to do martial art, like my teachers' teachers. They did continue to teach martial art and hand it down to my Sifus, and I pick it up from there. Other people, well, it's just too hard to work. I got to work, so I don't have time. But I know all this stuff. So he dropped by the club and teach a little bit. Yes. Yep. So the way that would look, so think of a wooden pole with one arm, two arms, and three. Sometimes there's a leg for a kick for this one here. And this one here is just very, very simple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here, boom, boom, there's that move. Here, 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 here. Here, break, up, hit, 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 hit. So that's the movement, that's the technique. But, thank you. And so, I'm writing a short book on it now, and just kind of finishing it up, on the very, very little bit about, I know Mr. Lau, the migration and immigration movement, and Old Chinatown Kung Fu. There are 3 major clubs. Jingmo, mine, Hung Luk is another Kung Fu club, and Jinhua, 3 schools. And then in the 80s more came, but those were the 3 major schools. And all of them would say, oh yeah, so-and-so used to come, Sammy used to come down and train us, and he taught me this form. Oh, okay, so that it gets absorbed into the style.
So those are all from southern China?
Pardon?
All those schools from southern
Yes,
China?
all southern, yeah. Later on, you have more of the northern influence along styles and stuff, yeah. But mostly it was Hung Gar, Chole Foot, Wing Chun, sort of very close fighting styles from the south. But that's where my style comes from, Hong Kun, and that little wooden man form also, Why don't we take 5 minutes and get some water? And if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Thank you very much. Yes. Thank you. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so, getting off the line and attacking, that's one of the first things, wanted to show. And again, bringing the similarities perhaps to your own styles and the dynamic nature of the application. When I was growing up, it was in the 70s, so Kung Fu movies, it all looked like this. And it's like, no, that's crazy. But we all believe that, right? Until we got in front of our senior students and they started throwing real punches, and it was like, okay, we better learn the right way. It ain't a movie. A bit about power. Power. Sir, please. And that technique that we just did. So maybe let's do that punch, yes. Here, 1, 2, 3, and maybe a nice Aikido takedown, right? Okay. But what does it look like? Elbow, knee. Okay, wrist maybe. Okay, so the movement comes from this. 1, 2, 3, figure 8. Here, you can move. Okay, yeah. So maybe line up here, and just here. 1, 2. Yeah, yeah. Oh, come. Please line up here. Yeah. So it's slightly off. The count is slightly off. It's 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So 1, 2, pause. 1, 2, pause. 1, 2, pause. 1. X is right at the target. Yeah. Yeah. And watch the hips. Just from neutral, from this here. Hips here. 1, 2. Like a cricket ball. You throw the cricket ball. I don't play cricket, so I apologize. Yeah. Body stays straight. So, bam. Bam. Yeah. Bam. Oh, same hand. This way. Bam. 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 Up, down. Yeah, so down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Yes. Okay, and relax. So that's the basic movement. Now the application. Okay, police were fighting, and he punches. Boom, thank you. Okay, and I said that once, and then I turned, and the guy punched me right in the head. Here, 1, 2. Okay, so look at my body. Okay, so here, I'm using my body. Here, I'm using my body. Here. Okay, now this. Wow, so much. Nice and easy. We can do a takedown here. I can take the arm if I want, and maybe the wrist, maybe elbow, maybe stretch, whatever I want. But for now, he punches, I come here, 1, 2, 3, do whatever I want. I do this, yeah. Okay, so it's an outside technique. Punch, outside technique, 2, 3, yeah. So partner up. My side, punch. Yeah. So my side is the right punch. This side is the right punch. Right and left. Right and left. Yes, perfect, yes. Okay. So punch. 1 and 2. Yeah, right through. Yeah. So here we go. 1 and just 2. Yes. Bring that right through. Yes. Right. So it's a power move. It's like it's just swinging like crazy, man. 1, 2. Yeah, good. And look where you are. Perfect. Yeah. 1, 2. Yeah, and step right in. Yeah. So boom, boom. Okay, good. So we're getting our power here. So we're solid. Now we move. Okay, but here's bam, bam, then move. Boom. Yep. Yep. Boom. Yep. Now, again, it took Aikido in the 80s for the orange belt, so nothing, But what was one of the techniques from a straight punch? Right? Yeah. So when I was learning Aikido, I said, why does this seem familiar? Oh, okay. Boom. Yeah, bang, bang, yeah. Now just step behind them, yeah. And, okay, good, yeah, or stay there. Stay behind, no, give me your arm, above. This way, look, palm to the sky. Yeah. So, yeah, absolutely. So, in Aikido, here you grab my wrist. So just like just here. Yeah, sorry. Here. Oh, okay. Yeah, if I remember this right here. Okay. Hey, I remembered. I remembered my technique. All right. Same idea. Once I'm here, boom. Here. Okay, maybe, oh, it's too strong. Oh, my horse. Okay.
Because he's bigger than me, it's still.
Yeah, that's right. Boom, perfect. Then bang, right away, yes. Yes. Boom, boom, yes. Yeah, good, step. Right behind, right behind. Wow, yeah, and yeah. Yes, yes. In Aikido, grab my wrist, come here, grab, grab, grab. Here, here, come here. Okay, and then, so you're behind, behind. So here, behind. So notice the difference, my hand's pushing them this way or this way. Have your hand to the sky like this, right? And you'll find you got lots more movement because of this position, the positioning of the anatomy. Yeah.
You already have that body developed.
Yep. Yeah, like that. Yep. Yep. So he punches, let's say he punches. Come here, come here. Okay, he's too tall here. Okay, he's gonna get me. That's where, you lower your horse. And this kind of thing here.
That was the same as this thing here I just did.
Yeah. So another application, because I wouldn't do this on you. You're sort of big,
Yeah.
and now you have me, right? You have me. So maybe I could get that, but I could do my next thing I can teach is a kind of crane technique. Here, here. Yeah, yeah. So I always find when I get into trouble, sweep the leg back and sweep the leg, sweep the leg back, and just at least it buys you a couple of seconds. Yeah, yeah. But I wouldn't do this against someone so tall. I'd do something a little different. Yes. Running would be first in mind. Yeah, go ahead. Boom, boom.
Sorry, now I'm just doing.
Oh, no, that's fine, that's fine. So what I would recommend, okay, punch, boom, I'd hit him first. Now I'd step in. So now I'm in a really good position to do like, yeah, right.
Why sweep when you can hit them and sweep them?
Exactly, exactly, yeah. Yeah, sweeps work much more after you hit a person, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Good, yeah, yeah. Now, a couple of ways that nothing is perfect. Punch it, come here, boom, boom. Difference?
Yeah,
so this is,
down
this I'm going straight. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so just like this, like underhand, yeah, yeah.
So like, I like that. Like,
There you go, yeah. Yeah, good, good, okay. Okay, 2 ways, punches, we did this side here, boom, boom, elbow, move, he punches, boom, boom, straight. See a difference in your body?
Yeah.
Difference in your body, like this will work with this, just, everything's lined up with me and it means you're doing one of these. Yeah, yeah. Yes, yeah. It's like prying the stance away from the person, yeah. Yeah, yeah. It's like a snake. It's like a snake. Not there. Bend. Like, shoo. Like where he is, go right through. And if it were a knife, it would cut right through. Yes. Yeah. Outside. Okay.
Reverse.
This one.
Okay.
Yes, and then hit overhead. Yes. Whoop. You okay? Yeah. Whoop. See his head? Yeah, and just lean everything forward, and away he goes. Yeah. So the way your body's going to move, you punch, I'm here, okay, is I'm pushing you this way, and my arm's moving you that way. So it's a hip check, and so your body's going to do this. Like if I charge in. Yeah, that's what he wants, yeah. Yeah. So again, going to that idea that boom, boom, straight out, yeah, yeah, yeah. And hip to hip, right? So, ha, yeah. Yeah, yeah, you can do that. Punches, come here, boom, boom. You come here.
I'm already ready to tap. I felt that immediately.
Yeah. If you're good, it has to be fast though. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. That's always good too. Just yeah, good. Yeah. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, yeah. See, and he doesn't have a chance to do a good break fall. It's kind of a neat thing. Yeah, yeah. See that? Just that. Do you feel? Yeah. Ah. Yeah. Yeah. Nope, not arm. Elbow. Elbow. Slightly like this.
Hi.
Yeah. Same thing. Same thing. Same thing, but different.
She could actually drop. We can do this all the time.
Yeah. Yeah. Same.
Instead of going swing out,
Boom,
swing
boom.
down. Okay, so
Yep.
that's your
Yeah.
energy. So
Both people have a chance. So what I was saying is excellent because you started off doing it kind of the foundational way that I showed you. Then it just went off from there. Perfect. That's what I like. That's what I mean. When I teach, I like that because sometimes I couldn't do it on Sensei. It's just darn big, so I have to change it somehow. Or it doesn't work this way, so I have to be able to improvise my way out to rescue myself. Okay. The last couple of techniques. We got time? Yeah. Crane. We don't do a specific crane form, okay? But there are parts of our forms that have crane in them, okay? Yeah. Yeah. So my Sifu, when we were learning, he said, well, how do you do the crane Sifu? And he'd go, I won't do it, but he'd go, it's like, ow. We're all little kids, right? But then he'd move to a hard wood or concrete windowsill. Bam, bam, bam. And it's like, oh, because it's all just one piece. Some people do that. One piece, okay? So in one of our forms, called the lotus form, come here, block, kick, 1, 2, okay? So you punch, okay? You block, push my hand down. Okay, well, that'll just come this way, right? But from here, there's my slip and my second one, okay? Yeah, so the idea, he punches here on top, okay? Ideally, the eye or the neck, the nerves there, okay? Or even the temple if I want, okay? And again, if he blocks, that's fine, I just change my technique to something else, right? Or Kill Bill, yeah, take out his eyeball. But the idea of here. So the posture is here, and here. Okay. Now I went to a friend of my Sifu who's still living in New York City, Frankie Sifu, a very famous Hung Gar guy, and he was teaching a seminar and he was doing this, and he goes, everybody does it wrong, or he does it differently. He says wrong, but do it differently. And he got a mitt, a punching mitt. I won't do it hard. Put up your hand this way, and he'd go whack right through it. But it was like boom, and he didn't stop. He went boom right through it, and it was like your arm would fly off. He goes, so when you're doing it, you punch. Yep. Wah! Wah! And oh, there's something else. This part here, right? So this way here. Yeah. Huh? Yes.
Japanese coping.
Okay. Yeah. So here. Just like a baseball. Here. Okay. And oh yeah, then it can step through and do all that stuff too. But from another form, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here. here, here. Okay. Punch. Sorry.
It's all good.
Boom. Okay. And like in the set, I'm down here, then I come up. But if I'm here, you're doing that with the kids today, right? Here, here. You just come up that way, right? So that's the one we'll practice from, say here, and your step in punch. 1, 2, 3. Okay, if that's there, I do something different. Okay, as I get here. Okay, but I don't, just, Sifu said, Kung Fu is like geometry and math. He goes, Sifu said it's feet and inches, and I forget the Chinese terminology, but it meant distance. Distance is the important part. Geometry is the important part. 90 degrees, 45 degrees, whatever. So for this one, let's just horse in front. Yeah. So from here, this the formal practice. He punches here, here. Okay, and then it'll be wherever here, here. Let's do this one because it's a bit easier. Okay. So the other side here. 1 here. The idea is this, right? That. Open them up, hit them. Okay. So from neutral. Here he punches, and okay, he blocks this way. That's fine. And here. Let's see how his arms being thrown, and then I'm throwing. Again, kind of that. This way here, 2 hands. Here. Okay. Give it a try, please. Yeah. So block. Yeah. So block. This one's up. Yes. Up. Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
It's very difficult, but you have to show you. So it's just here.
Up. Yes. So for now, here and here. 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 There, good. And punch. Block, in, and yeah, that's it. Yes, so down. Yeah. 1, shot. Yes, yes. That's it, yeah. And then, yes. So this hand, I'm getting rid of it. Getting rid of it, okay? I definitely, obviously have to watch other things, but for this exercise here. And then here, 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 whatever I want. Hit, yeah. So punch, who's punching? Yeah. In and up, yep. So just for formality's sake, or this is the motion here. Absolutely. Yeah, so punch. Yeah. 90 degrees, yeah. And ideally, it's to the idea. It's to the groin, but my legs can't take that no more. So, but boom, yes, yeah. And just there, because again, you're loading, right? Boom, then you're up, kicking or up, charging. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Boom, yes.
And this is a practice drill, so it's
Yeah. So good. Together. Together. Yeah. If you can. Yeah. 1, 2. Yeah. There you go. So I guess kind of together. When they start to move out together this way. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. And ideally, it's yes there, and this hand position here, for formality's sake, I guess. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yeah. So. Yeah. Boom. Yeah. Yeah. My wrestling days. Boom. Yeah. That was a long time ago, though. Yeah. And hit him again. Yes. Can you switch it around? Make sure the other person has a chance. There you go. Yeah. So yeah, at the beginning he punches. Sensei punches. It's a big movement. Sensei punches. Whoop. Yeah. 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 There you go. Yeah. Yeah. So doesn't matter. Right, yeah. So that's I do in sparring. I always do something like that. It's easier. Yeah. But it could be this. Could be a grab. Could be, yeah. So here. This hit. One. This one. Can I turn your horse? Yes. Boom. So here. Yes.
It'll probably be this way. The form is this way, this way. But if you're going that way, this way. Whichever one's closer, because this is closer here.
Yeah, you use that in many ways. You punch as well. Yeah. Okay, so different ways to use like under. Ow. I keep hitting myself. There, yes, yeah. So there are many ways. Many ways. Yes. So, yeah, absolutely. Come here. It's kind of hard this way. Come here this way. Yes. Try that. Here. Yeah, absolutely. Or this here.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So the nature of the attack is determined by the end of the weapon, be it a spear or a pitchfork, whatever. Depends on what's on the end is what effect you're going to have. So this versus this versus this versus this. Yeah. Good. There you go. Yeah. And relax. Yummy. Good. So block here, and then whatever up here. Okay, or up or whatever. Okay. Last thing again, kind of based on crane, please. So we're kind of wrestling around here, and other leg forward, and kind of in trouble. I'm in trouble. Okay. So. Okay. Here, I'm not going to do this, but the leg technique is the thing. It comes from here. Okay? But whenever I get in trouble sparring, and I always loved fighting close, I'd always make sure my leg was somewhere here. I can, here, yeah. Or like if he's really strong, come here. Okay? And just it'll buy me time.
So there's that psychological thing. You still got the body doing all this weird
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
The tricks
Yeah. Okay, just watch if you're going to fall or stretch, but just from where you are here, hook. Here. Okay, here. All right, okay, and maybe chomp down or step back, reset, or from here, now you can charge in with like a long fist kind of thing. Oh, darn.
So similar.
Yeah.
It's his favorite kata.
Yes.
Make sure you let him do it, otherwise you might hurt yourself.
Yeah.
You can't serve everything.
Yeah, and watch your flexibility if you're getting pulled in. Okay, give it a try. So this would be more from yeah. So you're locking legs.
So I'm going to be this way.
Whichever way, doesn't really matter. Then you're from here, you can pull back this way. Yeah. Typically, it's more for a forward stance. So we're fighting this side here. So this side because my leg hurts here. Then up here. Yeah. Right here. Okay. Yeah. 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 Good. Yeah. Touch. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Height. Height. Take a step back here. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Get better. Yeah. And if that doesn't work again, a bigger person, it might, I kind of get here, so I might come in this way. Okay, just circle, come in. Yeah, yeah. So, but that's here. It was sometimes my way of escaping. Yeah. It's like I'm here and maybe charge in. Yeah, or here. I'm not proud, I'll run. There you go, yeah. Yeah. And here. Yeah. It depends. Like if his leg falls here, kick him. Or if his leg falls here, do something else. Yeah.